Hello, Fusers. What's going on? Not much is going on here, but I'm doing a vlog, so you're going to hear a lot more than that. For those of you Fusers out there that are WWE fans, and you watched tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw, you will know that WWE Superstar Edge has officially retired from active competition. I say that because I don't think he'd retire completely from the business. But I have to say, I'm very, very saddened by this, actually. Because, for those of you who don't know who Edge is, he has been in the WWE for 19 years. He's been a tag team champion, a WWE champion, a world heavyweight champion, 11 times to be exact. And if you don't know what he looks like that. That's Edge. 7-Eleven. It's a wonderful thing, isn't it? I myself have been following his career pretty much since he debuted. And to see him have to retire after all that, it actually does hit me right here. I mean, the guy has been in the business for 19 years, and never once did he disappoint. I mean, he's been a good guy, he's been a bad guy, he's been a funny guy, he's been a crappy guy, but never once did he not entertain when he was doing what he was doing. And I have to say, the WWE is not going to be the same without him. That's a big hump to get over. I mean, he was one of the greats of his time, you know. And the guy's only like 37, 38 years old, and he has to retire. He has to retire because of a neck injury that he got several years back. That they told him that if he kept going the way he was going, he would end up in a wheelchair. So I guess the logical decision was to retire. Because who wants to end up in a wheelchair? Not me. And apparently not him either. But Edge, it's sad to see you go. We the WWE Universe, or basically, will miss you. Holds you very close here. Thank you for the memories, and thank you for the moments that will never be forgotten. And now that that's over, now that I've gone over that, it is time to talk about what is happening this weekend. Icon 30. Yes, from Stony Brook University in Stony Brook, New York. 30 years of Icon. The science fiction convention held at Stony Brook. Right. Your pal Rob here will be there. But I will not be going as plain ordinary me, like I have the past year or two. This year I will be cosplaying again. What will I be cosplaying as, you ask? Why don't I just give you a hint? Those of you who don't know, this is a Pokeball. Oh, wait. Let me accentuate it a little bit more. Yes, that's right, boys and girls. I'll be cosplaying as a Pokemon trainer at this year's Icon. Very excited for this weekend because I will not only be going as a fan, I will also be working there for a little production company known as Out of Time Productions. I'll try to put a link in the description box. I say try because I still haven't figured out how to make links. And if not, there'll be their YouTube URL in the description box. Check them out. They have I'm sure I mentioned this in previous vlogs. They have this convention segment that they do called The Fans POV. And I'll be doing work for that. Basically, I've been asked to do the tour of the con, where I'll basically be taking one of Ernie, he's the founder, I guess you could say, of Out of Time Productions, and he'll be the director. He will also be working staff for the con itself, but he'll be also assisting us. And what he wants me to do is basically go to, I don't want to say every building at the con, but the buildings where certain activities are happening at the con, and just like put a camera and show you what's going on. For those of you who are actually subscribed to that channel, you know what I'm talking about. I will also be doing what is called a video diary. Something that is usually done. Actually, I don't think he's actually done it before. This is like new. This is a new concept for me. I'm like, I didn't know what this was. But he basically wants me to do a video diary, and like I'm going to cover certain panels that I want to see and certain things that maybe he wants me to do. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. But also, for the first time ever, Short Fuse TV will be coming to you live from Icon 30. This will be the first time I've ever recorded a vlog at Icon, because I never actually had a camera to do it. And I'll be using this camera that I'm recording with right now. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So while I'm giving you a tour on Out of Time Productions, I'll also be giving you a tour on Short Fuse TV. Loads of fun. I can't wait for it. Really stoked because Icon is one of the few conventions that I go to every year. That and the New York Comic Con, which I did not go to last year, but I will go to this year. Anyway, that is what will be happening this weekend, April 15th through 17th, even though I'll only be going the 15th and 16th. But I'm still going to get the full effect of the con. I'm actually psyched about the guests that are some of the special guests, the featured guests that are going to be there. Thomas Jane is one. Julie Benz is another. I'm actually really psyched about those two. That's why I mentioned them first. Oh, there was another one. I can't remember who it was. Someone is actually making a return from 28. Nikki Klein from Battlestar Galactica. I'm really psyched about her being there. Sort of.